Today we are playing Guess the Liar Fitness Influencer Edition. The rules of the game are simple. We will each be given a cue card with a question on it. 3 people will have identical questions, however, 1 person will have an entirely different question. This is the liar. Each person will then write the answer to their question on their board, and then it will be down to the players to discuss and figure out who the liar is. If the 3 innocent players of that round guess the liar correctly, they each win a point. But if the liar successfully manipulates the other players, then they will receive 2 points. Without further ado, let's see who the best liar is. My name's Jay, and I know I'm the best liar because for generations I've been convincing females that I'm 6 foot, even though I'm only 5'11". And that's why I know I'm gonna win this game. Sorry, ladies.
Hello, mate. My name is Mike, and I'm the biggest liar. You already know I wouldn't lie to you lot, but I don't care about lying to these wallies, and that is why I'm gonna win this game.
My name is James, and I'm the best liar because I've been telling all of you that I'm natural for 6 years. Or did I just lie again there? Who knows? I bet you believe me for a split second, and I'm gonna win this game.
I'm Jack, and my mummy told me not to lie.
So without further ado, people, it is time for round 1.
Round 1.
How do I take that off?
You take the lid off, mate.
Nah, you're, oh my God.
Are you actually
Are
joking?
you lying? You must be lying.
Where's the lid?
You must be
No,
lying.
where-
No, we'll let Jack figure that out for the whole video. Let's go.
Bro,
I never knew that was a lid.
Great start, great
never
start.
knew that was a lid. Ooh, okay.
Oh, it's got to be big, hasn't it?
Right, ready? We'll turn around in 3, 2, 1.
Well, I think that's a clear liar, eh?
What's the question?
What is your favorite social media platform?
James trying to do some
James,
explaining.
Facebook.
Bro, honestly, yeah? Right? Have you seen all the single mums on Facebook?
That's crazy. Bro's in a
mental.
relationship. That's how I know he's capping.
No, bro.
Start the
So
gap.
listen, I know that, you know what? Right, you'll put TikTok, right, I assume because you got like the most clout on there and whatnot,
Yeah,
right?
don't you?
Yeah. Does that make it your favorite? Nah.
Most
I think of
rewarding.
consumerism, right? I don't like consuming on TikTok. I don't like seeing your man's content. You know the content I want to see? Sarah from over the road, 3 miles away, with her 2 kids, telling me about her new camper van she's built. Yeah, she's gonna take them down to Devon.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's my favorite thing to watch.
Nice.
Yeah,
I feel like
story checks out.
story checks
Mine's-
out. Why is TikTok your favourite platform?
I think we can all agree we watch TikTok the most, so it's
Nice.
pretty
I was actually going from the perspective of what James said. Though I was going from a posting perspective.
That's fair, that's fair.
My
No, see,
most
I was-
lucrative and consistent platform.
I don't care about lucrativity. I just want to watch content.
It's time to go for a vote. So we'll start. Jack, you vote for who you think is the liar.
Yeah, look, it's really difficult, but I'm gonna have to say James.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you got to vote for me now.
No, you got to vote now. Who you think?
Oh,
it
I
is.
got to vote.
He even knows it's him.
I think, yeah.
It was always going to take us around to figure it out.
No, I think it's Jay. Right? And the reason being,
That's just
correct me,
hater talk.
correct me if I'm wrong, but
Go on.
is your Instagram, maybe not numbers-wise, but your Instagram, are you more proud of your Instagram than your TikTok?
I don't know. To be honest, no, probably not. No.
How many followers you got on Instagram?
Nearly 300k,
How many you got on TikTok?
750. Pretty even split, I would say, in terms
Yeah.
of like Instagram's credibility to TikTok. You know.
Nah, I just think Instagram's cool. to be
YouTube,
doing
I've got
well.
400k, which is pretty good.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Yeah. So anyway, I vote for
I didn't
James.
play YouTube.
Yeah,
What did you vote for?
you're all wrong,
James,
mate.
that's it.
You
Alright,
all stubbed
it's a
yourself
good
in the foot
story,
there.
though.
Can we reveal who the liar is, please? What was your
What was the
question?
question?
What social media platform do you not use?
That's class. Leo, that's class.
Mate, you all put me on the spot there. That's nuts.
That's
how am I meant to
that's
blag
good.
my,
That's
how am I meant to
good.
blag my way
But
out?
that's the whole point. I feel like we've all got the,
Yeah, we
the
get it now.
understanding.
Yeah, yeah,
so
yeah.
Cool.
Jack, and Mike all have a point, right? Okay, it's time for question number 2. The scores currently stand at Jack 1, James 0, myself 1, and Mikey 1. Without further ado, let's pick up our next question, guys.
Round 2.
This is gonna be a crazy one because I can't even read the thing.
Right, we shall all reveal our answers in 3, 2, 1.
How many more years do you see yourself doing social media?
So,
He's got to think about it now.
No,
He's only
no,
just
no,
found
no,
out the
should
question.
I talk first?
Go on,
I mean,
start
the
then.
reason I said forever is because the way I consume social media is that I see a lot of different generations on there, a lot of different people with success on there. So I feel that as long as it's a lucrative industry for myself and I'm always profiting out of it, then I can always reinvent myself and do something to appeal to an audience. It's not like what I'm doing right now, potentially skit content. I might not do that forever, but I do believe that I could be posting on social media forever at some point.
To be fair, I respect it. I believe you, to be fair.
I think that was a bit fishy. He's good at thinking on his toes, but I know when he's lying, this guy right here, Jay. Forever is a bit of a cop-out of this answer. I reckon it was a different question, and now he's trying to swindle it. Forever.
Don't let Mikey manipulate you. He's a master manipulator. Just
my
ask his
God.
all his ex-girlfriends.
Oh my God.
Double bluff
crazy.
me.
No, you know, he even said it doesn't take that long. How do you know?
Because I saw you writing letters.
Alright, so how do you know 10 years?
Because I know when I'm
You
10,
know.
10 years time is like the end scale.
All right, but let's look at Jack though, right? You're 16 and
Oh
you've
my
put 3
God, we
years.
didn't clock that. Yeah,
You put
no,
3
he's a
years.
liar.
Can I
You've had
please
so much time to think
can I
about your
please explain
BS
myself?
as well.
Can
Go
I
on.
please explain myself? I thought the question said how many times do you see yourself moving in social media. I thought it meant like countries and places, but now once you read out the question,
Okay,
I
so
realised.
change your answer then.
Can I change my answer?
Well, I mean,
Ref, have a word.
this
Ref,
is
nah.
VAR.
I'll stick.
No,
That's a yellow
he
card.
could be lying. He
He
could
could
be
be
lying
lying.
about that.
That would be a
Maybe.
good maybe.
Maybe not.
Nah.
But you don't
Yeah.
want to be lying. You want to be telling the truth.
Maybe I'm telling the truth. Maybe I'm not. It's up to you.
But you got convinced us you're telling the truth.
I am telling the truth.
What the
Is
hell,
that
bro?
very truthful?
Sorry, your answer, 5
Mine's
years,
5.
James. Why do you think 5 years you'll be giving up?
I didn't. So when I was writing this, I was thinking more about how making money on social media, like it being my job. Obviously, I'm still gonna do social media, like The Rock still posts, even though he's an actor.
But technically, that's still social media then.
Yeah, but like, come on, like you don't. All right, if you're
As your
asking,
main source of income, though,
Yeah.
that's. I feel like in general, though, like, could
alright,
you still?
If you ask a random person on the street, would you say they do social media? Nah. The question was how long you doing social media for.
Yeah, but you're not a random person. You're James Beardwell, mate.
Exactly. So you're asking me.
Biggest Gymshark athlete in the UK. Do you know
No,
what I mean?
so you're asking me how long am I gonna do social media for? That implies do it as a job, in my head.
As your main job.
My main
Oh,
job.
so you mean like
In
So what
5
could you
years'
see
time,
yourself?
Even
What
if
could you
you
see
do it
yourself
as a
kicking
side
onto?
hustle, it's
you
still
know, a
doing
business
social
that
media.
doesn't require me on social media. It's just its own self-sufficient business, or I don't know, crypto or something. You know? So that I can move somewhere warm and not worry about trying to relate
But
to the
10 years,
UK.
I want to come back to the 10 years, specifically 10 years. Well, what
Because,
is it in
okay,
10 years' time?
10 years time, here's my thought process. Is I thought that is probably the age when I'm gonna have children. They're gonna have social media, and it's gonna. I don't want to be.
That's
that
how we
uncool-
know this
I
guy's
don't wanna be
lying,
that
mate.
uncool-
Children?
No, I don't want to be that uncool dad that's just still using social
Bro,
media.
you probably
and then
already are the
embarrassing
uncool
them.
dad. Probably got one floating about somewhere.
Possible. Okay.
Oh, right.
This is what he does. He deflects forever.
That's
forever.
Forever.
Let's
How
Including
are
when
we
you're
gonna
dead.
brush
Including
past
when you're
the
dead.
forever
forever?
until the day I die.
You'll get an assistant to do your
What I'm
social media
saying
when
is,
you're dead.
the reason I've
Yeah.
gone forever is because I can't see myself putting a number on it. Like, I would carry on. I enjoy it. I consume it.
Mate,
He's
that sounds
slick.
exactly like what a liar would say. Sounds exactly like what a liar
You
would say.
man are gonna
I
all get
believe
it
it.
wrong. I promise you, James. If you genuinely think it's me, like
Forever.
forever is such a. You're gonna get it. Don't let him do this to you, James. Don't let him do this to you. Look at him.
But what do we
Wait,
do? What do we
is
do?
it him?
No, what do we
It's
do
not
in this
me.
situation? Because he's clearly butchered it as well.
It's not me. I can
I
promise you
believe
that.
it's
What's,
not Jack.
what's your real answer then?
Jack,
if you
forever
misread the
is
question-
very
James,
spooky.
James, listen, mate.
Wait.
Yeah, listen.
I've got
Okay,
two
let's
liars.
be-
I've
what
got two
does-
liars on my hands. Good
What
thing I've got
does
two
forever
hands.
mean?
What you're
me and
ruling
Jay.
him out,
Me.
James, bro.
You wrote forever on your board for
Yes,
how long
forever.
you're gonna do social media.
When you
So
the
when-
thing is,
See,
How
you're
old
trying to
is
convince
8?
me it's him.
the
You're
thing is,
trying to
I
convince
am
me
trying to
it's
convince you it's him because
Exactly. That's
Exactly.
what a liar would
you're
do.
gonna give him
It's a
2
liar.
points. You're gonna give him 2 points. What I'm saying is, yeah, when you realise
Oh
that I'm
my God.
genuinely,
Why 2 points?
when you realise,
Because I
because
got a
if
point
if
in
a
the
liar
last round.
if a liar deceives you, they get 2 points.
Oh.
So they get an extra point, and no one gets another point. Point being, when you realise that I'm just moist and I actually said forever, you're
Yeah.
gonna be like, oh.
So it's a lose-lose for you.
Yeah, it's a lose-lose. Yeah, so you're gonna call me a liar, and then
If
you're gonna
he
realise
has
that.
swindled
My bad, my
writing
bad.
forever on this board,
I
then
wa-
I don't
I
even
do-
know.
Listen,
I want to quickly interject.
Forever.
let's call all Mikey's exes in to see.
Oh.
No, but I do want to know what's your
I
real
knew
answer.
from the
So
moment
if
I
I
heard
read the question right, my real answer would have been like 25 years.
Just like a long time.
Yeah, like I would.
That's why
Right.
my-
No, so listen.
That's
If
too
you
much
were,
of a
if you
disparity
were
now,
normal,
man.
no. But listen, the thing is, I do believe he read it wrong.
Short-term memory loss.
So it's oh, sorry. Yeah, that's it. Short term.
All right, cool.
So he
Go
read
to
the
a vote.
question and then forgot what it
to a
said
vote.
by the time he wrote his
Forever.
answer out. Didn't think to just double check. Just forgot. All right. Oh, boys, if you go for me, I promise you that this. I'm just.
From the moment I heard on the board, I
It's
was
Mikey.
thinking, what the
I'm
hell?
telling you.
is
All right, if you vote for me, it's Mikey, and then anyway,
Go
do
on
whatever
then,
you
go
want
on
to do. Mikey, you go first. You're voting for
Jay,
me.
100%.
I'm voting for Mikey.
Jay.
Damn.
Oh, you're saying Jay. I'm saying Mikey.
Or do we
I
just
said 10 years for the
converse?
exact reason that I said before. If I'm an adult dad and I've got my kids old enough to be on social media, I don't want to be still doing social media.
valid.
That's
that
a
is
valid answer, right?
embarrassing.
That's a good thing a
Which is
liar
why
would
I
say.
put 10
That's a
years.
good thing a liar would
What?
say because
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
it makes
Apart from
so much.
blaming me.
Right.
It makes
Okay.
so much sense that a dad would
Can I
want to
just say as
stop
well,
because he's got kids.
instead of interrupting me, yeah, there's a common theme. Last time we all had TikTok. There was one person with a different thing on their board. Now we all have numbers, and someone has written
But doesn't it-
forever
but doesn't
in
it-
the middle of their board.
But
How much more obvious can
You've
it
had your
be?
30 seconds, man. You've had your 30 seconds. Isn't forever a valid answer still? Couldn't I say?
No,
No,
I
no.
trust forever because like
No.
you can't.
Listen,
put a number
Jack.
to this.
Listen to
Forever.
me.
It's
James,
gonna be
trust
80.
James. You know, listen,
80
you
years
back,
old.
Right,
listen,
right.
you back
You
yourself.
both had your 30
Oh,
seconds.
look, oh, you're right. You feel solid, mate. Yeah. I'm not a liar, mate.
Shut up in your young LA. Right, listen to me, Jack.
I'm listening.
Right. Jay seems like a smart man, right? If he was smart, right, as smart as I think he is, he would.
Is it him? If it's him,
Oi,
he's
oi.
done. If he's done us all, he's
Listen,
done us. He's
listen.
done us. Wait, is it
Listen.
you? It's not me.
This is something a liar would say. Look at him, projecting, all right?
No, James, I
Projecting
believe.
so much. He's
James, I
projecting. Look
Yeah.
at him, right? I think he's a smart man.
Yeah.
In which case,
So
he
you're
knows
saying Mikey's not a smart man.
No, he is because he's put a number that is smart and valid. That is not valid.
I'm a
It
smart
sticks out like a
No
sore
one
thumb.
wants
That
to
you
be
must
social
have
media,
known.
Oh my gosh, I was trying to be
that's fair.
honest.
That's
I'm
fair.
trying to be
He's
honest.
gonna have kids. He's gonna have grandkids, right? You think he's gonna be there in
doing
his
his
wheelchair, going, "You right, guys? Look at the big guy in the gym.
You know what?
Here's a skip.
No,
Cool.
no, I'll be like
Cool.
Grandpa
Cool.
Joe. He
Cool.
was,
Shut
you know,
up.
Grandpa Joe.
Shut up.
That's
Shut
crazy
up.
from you. It's crazy.
Let's
It's
go.
crazy. In 3 seconds, gonna lie reveal who they are. 3, 2, 1.
No!
What did I say? What did I say? I knew it. I knew it.
You,
I need to go for a walk.
I
you.
knew it. I knew it was you.
Forever, ever,
I need to go for a
ever,
walk.
forever.
How he's done you like that, James?
You actually
What
can
kind of
do it.
answer
No,
is
that was
forever?
so-
I told you, I
answer.
explained to you that I'm moist if it's the answer, bro.
How many years you been training?
I knew. You messed us up there.
No,
You
he messed us up. Why would you put?
That was a
Why would
class
you put an
question.
answer that looks different
That was
to
a
everyone
class
else's?
question.
What should I do? Should I blend in? Like, what do you want me to do?
That was fucking good.
Thank
That
you,
was well
thank you,
done.
sir.
That was
So, the scores currently stand. Mike is in the lead with 3 points. I still have a point myself. Jack has a point. And James is sitting in last place with no points. So, let's move on to question number 3, people.
Round 3.
Yep.
Right. We will be flashing ourselves in, in 3, 2, 1.
How many gym exercises could you name in a minute?
So, I think we'll start with Mikey.
Doing me back to back is weak.
11.
11, so like the shoulder press. I was just thinking for one for each muscle group.
How many
Shoulder.
muscle groups are there?
11, I think.
Should we just go to voting
Yeah,
now?
I think we should just go straight to the vote, to be honest. Jack, you vote first this time.
Yeah, Mikey, I'm sorry, it's got to be you.
Mikey.
Yeah,
Mikey.
I am the liar. I am a true liar.
Man, if
It
you'd
was
done-
when did you start social media? And I thought when I was 11, I made like Facebook and MSN and stuff.
When did you start social media?
Yeah.
Oh, if he had put 25.
Yeah, I know.
Oh
that's
my
why I
god,
was
that would have
pissed.
spun us. The scores currently stand at Mikey has 3 points. I have 2. James now has 1, so you're on the leaderboard. Yes. And Jack has 2 as well.
Round 4.
Sorry, man, I'm a slow writer.
Yeah. Right, everyone turn your boards around in 3, 2, 1.
Who's the most famous person you have met in the fitness industry?
Ooh. I'd say me and Mikey could be kind of safe here, though.
Sounds like something
Yeah,
I
we
like
are
to say.
safe, and I know he's met him as well. I know Jack's met.
Oh,
And I know you've met Greg Doucette, but I don't know if you've met Mike Thurston.
Yeah, he
I
hasn't.
did.
met
I have.
Thurston.
I have met Mike
Where?
Thurston
When
in
and
Dubai. In Dubai, November 2023. I went to Dubai, the Noosh gym, and the boy was there.
Think of how many famous people this guy's met in the fitness industry. Mike Thurston's not as famous as a lot of people you've
Who
met.
else has he met? Go on.
He's met Jay Cutler. He's met what's his name? Alex Eubank. He's met.
Yeah, they're more famous than Mike Thurston.
Trent
If you've met
Yeah,
Jay
fuck
Cutler as
it.
well, I've
Yeah.
also
Yeah,
met
fuck
Mike
it.
Thurston, so why didn't you put Jay
Yeah,
Cutler?
exactly.
We've both met Jay Cutler and Mike Thurston, so why didn't you put Jay Cutler over Mike Thurston?
When did I meet Jay Cutler?
We was at the
You
event
know exactly
together.
when you met Jay Cutler.
All right. Anyway, vote for who you think. Right.
I know his question was, who would you want to meet from the fitness industry
Is
or something
it?
like that. Who's the most handsome?
I don't even know how
Voting.
famous is Greg Doucette. Go on.
Jack, you vote first.
Yeah, Jay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Jay.
Sorry, Jay, mate.
Yeah, I vote for Mike. Yes, I am the liar, obviously. My question was, who has the best physique in the fitness industry, in your opinion?
Okay.
Mr. Mike Thurston.
That's fair.
Right, guys, so as we approach round 5, the scores currently stand Mikey in the lead with 4 points, then he's closely followed by Jack with 3 points, and then myself and James are sitting on 2. But one round could completely change that. So, without further ado, is everyone ready for round 5?
Yes,
Let's
sir.
do this.
Let's go for it.
Round 5. What country has the best gym fitness culture?
Wait, what?
Essex. Who's come out of Essex then? James Beardwell.
Ray County. Oh, you read it as county? Yeah.
What's so good about the Essex fitness culture?
No, I just thought.
Born and bred, James Beardwell, born and bred
No,
in
but-
Essex, Sam Goatlifters, Jack McCarthy, you know.
No, but as in, I'm not the liar. I just fucked it.
No, but what? But if you read it as county,
Oh,
you still have
he's
the
being
same
a bit
question.
defensive.
No, that's what I'm
over
saying.
there.
So if you read it as county, if the question was, what county has
What
the best
what did your
fitness
question say
scene?
then?
Why would Essex
You're
be
not
the best
lying.
county?
I don't know. That's why I took so long. I don't know what fucking county has a good fitness scene.
Oh, that's actually interesting. Leo, your writing's crazy. What makes you say about England?
Oh, then he's the liar. Because that's so.
You
It's
literally
so.
said Essex.
It's so blatantly USA though.
What would you have put if you had read it as
USA,
country?
100%. Best gym scene, USA.
Well, obviously you're saying that now.
To be
No.
fair,
No,
Jay
you're the
Cutler,
liar.
Let me explain myself. Can I explain myself?
No, I
Jay
just wanna see how
Cutler,
red you
Simeon
go
Panda,
slowly.
No, but in all
Essex,
honesty,
mate.
can I just not ask you? If you read that as county, would you not have wanted clarification? To
Joey
be like,
Essex does
are you
have a
sure this is
decent
meant to say
physique, to be
county?
I know that. Yeah, that's
Mark
why
Mark Wright.
Yeah. No, come on.
Can I explain myself then?
Yeah, you can. I ain't gonna listen.
Go on.
So I've got to kind of go with what I know. I can't just go off what I see on social media.
Nah, I'm not kidding. It's him. Genuinely.
You know when you lied,
You're about-
does
No,
your
why-
eyebrow
no,
twitch?
No, that just always
give
happens.
Give him a
It's shaking like crazy right now.
You're about to do what I did to you.
Jay,
Why is your eyebrow
Genuinely.
twitching so much?
Right, no, deep it, yeah?
Stop mewing, bro. It's alright.
Right, deep it. You really think that he thinks, right? It doesn't ask you what.
So give me some fitness influencers from the UK that you think justify it being a bigger fitness scene. Because you say you haven't been there, but we all see it on social media. I mean, from me going there, I didn't really experience anything different from what I know from just seeing.
Okay, well, like the influencers I look up to the most have to be like Jay Cara, James Beardwell, Mikey. Like it's just.
Oh,
it's
he
like-
might be lying.
So you've just
I
got to
promise
say.
you. You seriously think that England has a better gym scene than the US?
No, so I believe the US has the best gym scene. However, I've never experienced it. So
Doesn't matter.
from my
The
personal-
question asked. What did the question say? Word for word.
The question
But if
says,
James- if
what
James
country has
actually-
the
if you read
best
county,
gym
you probably
culture?
don't know that many counties. So it really
It didn't say gym culture, did it? It said gym scene. Or no, it did say
It
gym
said
culture.
I can't
That's
remember.
that's what it said on my board.
Mum's
so.
just one of you two.
Oh, don't you do
no
that,
way.
James. Now, if you're flipping
No,
on us,
because
you're
he
definitely the
didn't. He
liar.
did not say culture.
Bro, we've
when
both
he
put
read it out.
US. We've both put US. Come on. If you do it, well done. All right, I'm going for Jack.
I'm
Yeah.
going Jack as well. I'm going Jack as well.
Right, well, can we reveal the liar in 3, 2, 1?
Told
Yes!
you. I told you.
Hey, that's crazy.
I just read it wrong.
Oh my God.
I had it.
Look at this writing.
had it.
Look at this writing, bro. How? Look. Where's the R there?
There's no R.
Where's
That
the
says
R?
county. That says county.
Where the fuck is the R?
Right, so as we finish round 5, the scores currently stand at Mikey in the lead still with 5 points. I have got 3, Jack has got 3, and so has James. So it is neck and neck at the moment. We're all chasing Mikey. It's going to take either a deceitful liar to catch up or some terrible decision making. Ready? Okay.
Round 6.
Blimey.
How many DMs do you receive per week?
This guy with the random answers, always
Who, me?
differing it. Why have you added an S?
How do you know it's 500?
I guessed.
Yeah, so I've
Right,
gone. So
I took, like, my daily number.
yeah, so I've gone, well, quite a lot. Like, but I don't know exactly how many. So hundreds. It's definitely not thousands, but it's definitely in the hundreds. I would say it's between him and him for Cat, because 20, like he's a coach. Like he probably gets more DMs about programs and stuff.
How many
like
followers
kids.
you got?
Only 10k.
How many
Don't
stories?
tell us on TikTok, bro, as well.
How many?
Mr. 50k.
How many stories?
But DMs.
How many stories a day do you post?
For like 2, 3 maybe.
Bro, I pop up to him more than 20 times a week on Insta.
If I don't reply.
No,
to you.
his is valid though because he's put a range 30 plus, which
Yeah.
is similar to my
Because
hundreds.
I was just kind of basing it off of like
A week.
requests.
500
Wait, how
is-
many followers do you have?
On Insta, I got 25k.
So relatively,
So you're
he has
not
over
rate- you're not
double my
rating
followers. He
something.
does have
Okay.
over double my followers, and he's only put 30 plus.
Yeah.
I haven't.
500
That's
though.
just-
I mean, you're quite bait on the old IG. So you got about 500k. What, only 0.1% of those
It's quite
DM
a lot.
you?
That's like
It's
90
a lot
a
of
day.
DMs, but I would have thought more than that. You're a big.
I would have argued more.
To
as
be
well.
fair, I was only thinking of requests.
Yeah, that's what. To be fair, I only thought of requests as well.
Yeah, I don't check.
You know,
Oh.
whoever's messaging you.
Yeah.
Yeah, whoever you're in deep conversation with already.
This is actually a tricky one.
I said hundreds because
It's a bit vague, hundreds, but I don't know. I do believe Jay. 30 plus, it could be an answer to a different question. 30 plus, like what?
No, because I was just making like it's 30.
But wait,
minimum.
20 though. You genuinely believe you get 20 DMs a week across. Was you
don't
thinking?
know, I was
Can you
just
just
thinking
clarify?
this-
Was you thinking only on Insta?
Yeah, and I was thinking requests.
On Insta.
Yeah, not like people I know.
Was you guys considering TikTok as well?
I wasn't.
I was
thinking-
just doing Insta.
I was just doing Insta as well. All right.
Yeah, because I just thought maybe like 4
DM.
requests.
Nah, if you're a coach, you're getting more than that.
Yeah.
I
And
know
you
he's
would-
getting.
you would
I know.
not-
I
you
know
would
he's
also
getting
back
more than
yourself
that.
a bit
You
You
more.
get so many
Yeah.
kids saying,
You would back
"I'm
yourself.
14, I'm skinny. How do
Yeah.
I bulk up?" He gets way more.
You
than
would
that.
you would also back yourself more and
Yeah,
put
he's
a
going
few
for,
more than
he's
that.
going for the subtle line game on this
Yeah.
one. He's very close though. I wonder what his question was, because for him and Jack to be so close, and they have
But
quite a similar following.
We are close in followers.
Yeah,
as well.
exactly.
Almost double. He's
So
almost
that's
double,
what makes
and
it
we're just
harder.
brushing
Like if
past
you
that.
had like
But
100 or
that
50.
plus- that
right?
plus
I
is
want
what's
you to
doing it.
think of this logic that I'm thinking. He's put a vague answer. You've put a vague answer. I've put one big ballpark and I questioned you straight away, right? He's put a completely non-vague answer that's very direct, 20. Yeah?
Yeah, so he's been asked.
So he's been asked different questions.
been asked a
You can
specific
count
question.
20 easily.
You can
can't
count 20, he
500.
knows that for sure.
I think we should go to a vote. Can
Yeah.
we please? Let's start with Mikey. Who are you voting for?
Jack.
I'm going for Mikey.
Yeah, it's Mikey.
Can the liar reveal themselves in 3, 2, 1?
It was how many do you reply to daily? My answer, my question.
Oh my
Yeah.
Oh my
How many do you reply to daily? Reply
20,
to.
so bro's doing
Well, my
mad
answer would
numbers.
be
Yeah,
like
that's
2.
way more.
Right, people. The game is heating up. The scores currently stand. Mikey is narrowly edging it with 5 points, and then the remaining candidates, ourselves, myself, James, and Jack, are on 4 points, but it is neck and neck, and we still have 4 questions left to go. So it's gonna get juicy. Who will come out on top? Who will be the best liar? Let's pick up our question cards.
Round 7.
We'll turn our boards in 3, 2, 1.
How many gym-related posts do you make per week?
Cap.
Well,
Cap.
wait, Cap, yeah?
No, that's wild.
That is crazy.
What's yours? Gym-related posts.
Yeah.
I post on social media every single day, every platform.
Are you including the platform?
I was
Oh
only
yeah, I was going
doing one platform.
TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. I didn't really tie in stories, but I post on TikTok. I post a skit pretty much every single day. I post a TikTok shop video about my products. It's still a gym post because it's like me training. I
Okay,
post
so
like,
count that. That's not 20.
So-
it's a
That's
30.
crazy.
bro, one skit, 6. Let's say 6 skits a week across all 3 platforms. In my mind, that's 18 minimum, and I still post more than that each week because I do
So where
photo.
did 20 to 30?
Because I do photo carousels. How much did you say? Sorry,
5 to 10.
5 to
A
10.
very reasonable answer.
That's-
yours two looks reasonable.
That's reasonable. There's no way he posts 5 times a week, bro.
I post 5 times a week.
You post less than the days in the week.
Yeah, I don't post every day.
5 times a week.
I never post every. I
6,
used to
6
post every
plus,
day.
so you pretty much do every day.
Well, I was including like one Instagram post plus.
Wait a minute, no. You just said you was only taking one social media into
No, one Instagram photo carousel post, one post. Because I do like the same number of reels as I do TikToks.
Okay. I think I know.
But I
who it
was
is.
including one Instagram post.
Just
which
to
is
clarify,
exactly
like,
what
I know
do.
my number here is an anomaly, but I genuinely, when it said social media post, because it said social media, I went all apps.
Nah, I was
but
just
the
thinking
same
of like.
post is the same post.
I was thinking of
it's
the
normal to
piece of
assume
content.
It's normal to assume that if you're doing the same video, I don't know.
But
It's
even-
one-
but-
I
but-
believe Jack.
But
for
even
sure.
that, I post a YouTube video a week now. Like I post on TikTok. I post on TikTok Shop now. So let's eliminate.
Yeah, but that's still
let's
30 still
okay,
wild.
so let's eliminate all the platforms, right? So I post a skit every day. You know that. I post a TikTok Shop every day. That's 14 already. So all I'm talking about, if you're taking away all the platforms,
He's good.
no, if you're taking away all, the platforms, yeah, I'm still on
If he's lying,
14.
he's good.
Plus hit or miss a clip that we do from our YouTube video. So if we're taking away all the platforms, I'm still close to 20 to 30. I genuinely was factoring
You know
in
what?
all the platforms.
I can see where you're coming from.
It said social
I'm
media.
locked in on you, though. Like,
Bro, I don't like.
To be honest,
feel like
I
this
would
is
say
the most
I-
believable one.
I feel like,
Think about
without
it.
hating, I feel like yours
6
would be
minimum.
less.
Right,
Well,
no,
6.
but I'm thinking from now on, I've just started training again, as we were speaking earlier. I train 5 days a week, film every single session, and included one Instagram photo dump, which is pretty accurate. I don't actually know how to blag it out of that.
I feel like with me, though, Mikey
I've
can
got a
even
good
vouch
question.
for me because
Yeah, yeah.
we
No, I
have
believe
spoke
Jack.
that I don't post every day.
I believe Jack.
I also do post other things.
Let me see yours. 5 to 10.
That is accurate. Yeah. But I was thinking that
When-
the same post is the same thing.
Same post is the same thing.
Yeah,
So
I
you
put
wouldn't.
pretty
You
much
wasn't.
every
You
day.
wasn't. You wasn't classing. You wasn't classing.
No. I was classing
Okay,
like
hold
the
on.
same video
Hold
I
on.
post on
Alright,
Instagram.
so
That's one
let
post.
me just get this right. Yeah, I film with him every single day, so I'm just gonna get you to open your. Where would 10 have come from? Because you film one video every single day. You don't
Yeah,
film
but
two.
but yesterday I posted twice. I filmed my session, my calisthenics session, and then I post stories. I
Nah,
definitely post-
stories don't
not
count.
post.
Well, that's a
Stories
post. What
don't
is it?
count.
You,
Your
what
story,
do you do with your story? You post
your stories. Yeah, but if that's the
Social
case, if that's the
media.
case, then your stories would have gone way over 10. You would have had way over 10 because if you're
Yeah,
doing
you
stories.
said- you said you
true,
posted.
true,
It's
true.
true,
But
it's true, it's true.
You
It's
can't
true.
genuinely think I'm the liar.
No,
here,
you know
that's
what? It's
I'm
between
at.
you three. I've got to be honest. It's between you three. I'm out of this.
Sounds like something a
That
liar would
sounds
say.
fishy.
It's not me, so it's one of you. I mean, no, to be fair, that is fair. If he's genuinely not, if he's genuinely not the liar, I mean, that's valid.
Let's send it to a vote then.
Changed my mind.
All right, let's just go for a vote, man.
I never was gonna vote for you though.
Let's just go for a vote. It seems like we're not getting anywhere by deliberating. Let's go
Okay.
for a
Go
vote.
for it.
We'll start with Jack.
Yeah, James, it's you.
I think it's you.
All right, fair enough. Oh, this is hard. I'm just gonna vote for you, Jack, because I know he's gonna vote for you.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna vote for James. I think I'm gonna vote for James.
Why did you change your answer?
Because I don't know.
I would have gone for James. All right, can the liar please reveal themselves in? Oh my God, it's Mikey. He's voted for James. Oh my God, Mikey's done us. He's done us. He's done us.
I'm taking it.
Can the liar reveal themselves in 3, 2, 1?
Yeah.
Oh, no way!
What did I say?
So wait, hold on. What was your question?
My question was, how many paid posts a month do you make?
Okay.
Crazy.
Oh, okay.
You done well there, man. That was good, James.
That was a
man.
really good lie, man.
Yeah.
James, you played it so well.
Yeah, that was close.
Right, guys. Competition is heating up. Scores currently stand. Mikey is now even more narrowly in the lead with 6 points, but Jack is closely following him with 5, and myself and James are still narrowly behind with 4 points, because if we were to be the liar on the next round and deceive our opponents, then we would instantly be tying with the leader. So, without further ado, guys, let's see.
Round 8.
All right, can everyone please reveal their boards? In 3, 2, 1.
What is your max squat?
Should we go to a vote?
I don't know why you man are laughing.
Which was 170.
Of all time, not currently.
I don't know why you man are laughing.
Not currently. Well, I did a 1 rep max squat currently though. It was
Yeah,
150.
250 is a
What
bit
do you
much.
think my max score is?
220.
That's your max deadlift, surely.
What do you think my max score is?
I think I've heard you hit 220 before.
What do you think my max score is?
I know you're strong.
I don't know about 200 kilos, man. That's a lot.
That's peak. That's
Bro,
so
mine's
low.
160, bro.
Why do you think I blew up in the first place?
What, for having a mad squat?
I was mad strong overall. For my age, especially.
250 kilo squat, bro.
Wait. How
Remember,
old are you?
I've had spinal
16.
injuries the last year and a half.
So you had a
why
120
I
squat
haven't
at 13.
Yeah. But then I stopped squatting.
At 13, you retired from squatting.
Yeah, and
at
you can even
13.
vouch for that.
No.
Yes, you can.
That's
a
a bit
fucking
fishy,
shout.
that.
I've never seen you squat more
That
than
is a
100
bit fishy,
kilos.
I'll be honest.
You can't even.
The thing
You've not.
No, the thing is, I've never actually done 120 kilos. However, I've done 100 for about nearly 10 reps on squat. So that's probably around 100.
Mum's life, that is your deadlift.
No, my deadlift was 140 and then I gave it up as well.
Bro retired. Bro retired young. I'm sorry about 250, man. You're a strong guy, you look good, but 250 is
I'm actually
crazy.
a bit offended.
Are you
No,
joking?
but I know you've hit 220 before, I'm pretty
Bro,
sure.
what's Nathaniel squatting?
Like 3 something.
350 or some shit.
No, he's not. He's
Mum.
barely
No,
deadlifting that.
Oh, no.
He's deadlifting like
Yeah,
380 or something.
His deadlift's
So
like...
you reckon he's squatting 350? Impossible.
Alright,
I am
if
surprised
it
that
makes
his
you
is
feel any
more than
better,
mine.
I was on the Loughborough powerlifting team.
That is
I
true.
believe he was strong,
For
bro.
a little bit.
I believe he was strong.
Should we take it to a vote or not?
Alright, so we'll start with Mike this time. Mike, make your first vote.
Oh, this is hard, man. I'm gonna go James again, man.
James, man, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think it's you again.
Wait. Right, can the liar please reveal themselves in 3, 2, 1?
Twice in a row.
Oh,
Yeah.
Fuck me.
Bro,
What is
try
your
to-
squat?
what's like your
though?
max
What
deadlift?
is it?
220.
Yeah, so it's not
Oh, so I
mad
did get it
far
right.
off,
I
man.
knew
It's
your
not
max
mad, but I
deadlift.
knew
Yeah,
you
that's
had a
my max
strong
deadlift.
squat, that's why.
So the scores currently stand. Mikey is still in front with 7. Jack is shortly following him with 6. I've got 5 and James has 4. All right, let's pick up our questions and see.
Round 9.
Okay, so we'll all reveal our answer in 3, 2, 1.
How many times a week do you go to the gym?
I put him as the liar 3 times in a row. I gave him a terrible
No,
question.
but to be fair though, if you go back a few
If you
months-
asked me 2 weeks ago,
Probably legit.
yeah, man, like, for this specific question, I thought I would talk about how I was a month ago.
But the last time it was
Rather
about
than
now.
on this day.
Bro had the chance as well.
Take it to
He actually had a
the vote.
chance.
Just take it to the vote.
Right, just James. Yeah,
Yeah,
James.
it's James.
You man all got a free
What was
point
your
there.
question?
How many days a week do you take a rest day?
Oh.
Scores currently stand at Mikey with 8, Jack with 7, myself with 6, and James still unfortunately is on 4. There is one important round to go. Will there be a chance for a tiebreaker, or will Jack take the lead? Will Mikey run away with it? Will I catch up? Who knows? It's time for the final round.
Round 10.
Right, can we all please reveal our boards in 3, 2, 1?
How much would you charge for a picture with a fan?
You got a subscription.
Yo, per month.
It was bigged up as well, the final round. All will be unleashed in the final round.
I saw Leo, yeah. As soon as I turned my board, Leo's face, he went like this.
What was the question?
How much would you charge for your coaching service?
Do you do coaching?
Not anymore, no. Per month. I signed them up to a subscription.
Every month you can have a photo of me. Every single month.
I'll send you one in the postcard.
But it comes with me editing it for them. You know, they send me their picture. You know, I'm good at editing. Right, guys. So didn't get a chance to fight back. Mikey has come out on top. Is that a win? Is that a loss? Because being the best liar is not something to be very proud of.
I'm the best. I
I'm a
win.
true liar. Guys, please, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you smash the like button. A huge thank you to James for being on the channel.
Appreciate it. It was
Hopefully, I'll
very
be
fun.
back again soon.
Yeah.
Jack as well. Pleasure
a
as
pleasure.
always. Mikey. Don't know if I can
mate.
trust that handshake. But please, like I say, make sure you subscribe, following all of us on all our platforms. Comment down below what video you'd like to see us take on next. If you want to see another challenge, if you like this type of content, please let us know. And I'll see you all in the next video.